Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Somebody sent me this file, pretty pixelated, but I noticed that the ends have taper. I've already drawn it. I wanted to make sure I could do it before I made the video. I think I'm dead on. My lines are a little bit thicker, but they can adjust that. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a rectangle. And if you wanted it exactly the same, when somebody sends me a file, it comes in small, and if you make it bigger, everything's thicker anyway. So we're just gonna, if they wanted to, they could actually mimic that size. We could do that. And see, it's not exactly in the center, but we could get the thickness of that line. We could take the rectangle tool. Nothing's gonna snap to, but at least we'll kind of get the thickness. I'm gonna make it a little bit longer. So we got the approximate thickness now. And I'm going to hit P and put it in the center of the page. Now I need it to be up top or in the center of the page at the bottom. So I'm going to get I hope you can see that. Let me get it where I can see both these. When you get the four-sided, not the two, but the four, well, click off of it. See the four-sided? Now I'm going to raise it up holding down the control button and have it snap to that guideline. Now I'm going to use Control D to duplicate it. I'm going to use my hotkey alternate C to put it in the center, and I'm going to rotate it 45 degrees because there's 8 of these things. Now, you could possibly weld something. As a matter of fact, that's the size. I was going to say, let's make it smaller. Whoop. When I made mine, I didn't group it together. Anyway, I'm going to use a Smart Fill tool. But first of all, I'm going to group these together because I can delete them later. Now I'm going to take the Smart Fill tool, I'm going to go ahead and use that color that I grabbed. I'm going to go there, and see what's happening. It's leaving that triangle in the middle. Now we don't have the edge yet, but what's nice about this, now I can select my lines and delete them. If you don't delete them, the lines are still there. If we go here and go right click, no outline, the outlines are still there. If we look at it in a wireframe, they're still there. So go back to enhance view, go forward one time. And because we grouped them together, we can delete them. Now there's no lines. Now this thing basically take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in. Really should have used another color, but it doesn't matter. And then while holding down the Shift key to bring in this corner. And there you have that. Now we still haven't gotten to the point where the edges are tapered, and I started looking at them. There's 8. Let's use an 8-sided polygon. But first of all, you need to group this together, Control G. Let's get an 8-sided polygon. And I'm going to hit P and put it in the center of the page, just making sure that that's a little bit too big. I'm going to hold down the Shift key, grabbing that corner. And now I'm going to use the intersect tool. The intersect is going to keep what's in the center. Get rid of our box. There is our item. We can get rid of this now. And I'd be willing to bet that is, not only the same size, I might be a hair thicker, but look at the angle. I think it's a match. Anyway, I hope that helped them and gave them some ideas, and thank you for watching.